I think that it is absolutely insane and extremely hypocritical for a lot of us women to go around demanding that a man have all of his shit together, that he have all of this money, that he have the nicest car, the nicest clothes, the nicest house, can take care of us and spoil us. And meanwhile, we turn around and don't have shit to offer this man in return but our vagina. What happened to sticking by your man's side and building him up? What happened to working together as a team to get those things? Why do we want the end product or the end results of that man, but we're not ready and willing to go through that struggle?
This is Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. As you just listened, the sister pretty much told the truth. And I want black men, and as well as black women, to understand that this is not a game. A lot of women, they want to come into your life, and they are expecting you to have land, house, cars, money, wealth, possessions, and they want you to shower them with gifts and everything. But the only thing they come to you with is pussy. Think about that for a second, brothers. This woman want you to be well established. You ever see women like that? They on Instagram, flashing their ass, looking sexy. We drool sometimes. We like what we see. That's only natural. We're men. But you ever wonder, these women really believe because they look so good that in order for you to have them, you got to have a big house, cars, money, wealth, businesses. You have to be well established just to get some pussy. And imagine that. Many of you brothers literally would try to go through all of that just to get some pussy. That's it? What? That's life? So I'm going to go to college, get my degrees, get my career, start businesses, make money, go through all these struggles, read a bunch of books, educate myself, get established as a man, only to hook up with a woman who all she can offer me is sex. That's it. That's not what we need as brothers. We need women that are going to pretty much ride with us on this journey to success. The best kind of women to have are women that are willing to struggle with you to get to that success. A lot of women, like the sister said, they want the end result. They want the end product. They want that finished, complete man who got everything on demand ready for her. And the only thing she offer that man is sex. This is where a lot of women fail. Because a lot of times in relationships, the only thing women bring is pussy. Now don't get me wrong. Men want pussy. Men love sex. I love sex. I love sisters. Lord knows. But at the end of the day, is that all you gonna bring to the table? Is pussy? Because as a man, I need more than just pussy. I need a woman that understands life. I need a woman who understands her role. I need a woman who can hold me down when I need her most. Not just sex. We love sex. Of course we do. But for crying out loud, brothers, you went through all this work to achieve all this greatness in yourself. And even if you don't have a lot of money, even if you don't have big fancy houses and cars and all of that, a lot of you brothers are good, powerful, decent men. Men who deserve women that are going to ride with you, women that are going to be there for you, not just be there when you get successful. That's the worst feeling, to be with a woman who is only there because of what I got. I mean, like me, for crying out loud. Appreciate me for me. Love me for me. Accept me for who I am. Not because I have a nice car. Not because I can drive you up and down the block and you looking good in my whip. You know? Don't be with me because you know I got nice clothing, or, you know, I got nice furniture, a nice crib. And you figure, well, he got his stuff together so I can give him some sex and I guess he'll take me in because I'm cute. You ain't gonna always be that cute. You ain't gonna always have that nice ass. You ain't gonna always have that sex appeal. Eventually it's gonna fade. And when it fades, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna bring me? What are you gonna give me in return? Because I find that a lot of us brothers, we're not getting a good deal when you get with these women. You gotta find women that are gonna wanna build with you to get to that wealthy place. Women that are gonna tell you, look, you got the plan, I'll go with you and I'll help you build. A woman that when you moving the bricks, she's moving bricks too. You ain't the only one carrying the load. She decided, I'm gonna help this brother. I'm gonna be on the grind with him. What do you need? What do you want? You want me to build with you? Okay. You doing something on social media? I'll run your website. You doing something on YouTube? I'll help you edit videos. I'll help you do this. I'll be your camera girl. I'll do this. Women that's gonna ride with you to build that wealth. Not just sit there with their hands out waiting for you to get the prize and then she want to come there and collect and benefit. Nah, it ain't gonna cut it like that. Sex is great, sex is cool. A sexy ass woman is great to have. Every brother want that. But most of these women, they got shit fucked up. They're focusing too much on their damn body and focusing on sex appeal, but they're not working with that brother to build no wealth. Men need women that are gonna build with them. All that sweetness and all that sexy shit, that's all cool at the appointed time. But when it's time to get this money, we need to see you sisters with these brothers building, doing your part, holding your end, being on the grind with that man. We're not talking about no 9-to-5 grind. We're talking about family wealth. It's gonna take more than just a man going to a 9-to-5 to provide. If you wanna build family wealth, everybody gotta work. And I'm not talking about no 9-to-5 punching no clock. Y'all gotta build together. Which means, if you want to really get to that wealthy place, if you a sister and you want to live in that big house, then guess what? You're going to have to work with that brother so that y'all can get that bread. So if that means starting that home-based business and you running it, doing your part while your man is doing the other part, and his wives or sister wives or however your situation is organized is doing their part, eventually you're going to get there. But I'm going to let you know, if it's just you and your man, you're not going to get there. It takes more to build. And this is why polygyny is very important. You sisters can be in your feelings all you want, but until you understand that it takes you, your husband, and sister wives to really move and shake and build, you ain't gonna never get there. Because you're gonna be frustrated with all the shit you gotta do as a woman. You're gonna be frustrated with your children. You're gonna be frustrated with that house, car notes, bills, credit cards, and everything else gonna be on your damn back. And on top of that, your husband will be neglected. You don't want to go through that life. You want that success. It's going to take you working with a man. A lot of you sisters got to get your act together. Stop trying to look for the brother that got everything going on for himself, but yet you don't got nothing going on in terms of what you bring to the table. We need you sisters to bring something to the table as well. So if you come to a brother, don't come to him with pussy alone. Don't come to him with a pretty face alone. Pretty face is nice. Sexy ass body is cute. Having sex is beautiful. But at the end of the day, what do you bring to the table, lady? Do you bring skills? Do you bring honor? Do you bring encouragement? What do you bring to the table that can help establish that man? What could you bring to the table that will help that man move forward? Are you just there to look pretty? We got cheerleaders that could do that. Are you there just to shake your ass? If I want to see that, I could go on Instagram. I could go to a fucking strip club. Brothers need real women that's going to ride or die with them. Real sisters that are about that life. Women that know they're there to build with these brothers, to maintain shit, to make shit pop. That's what we need as men. We need women that gonna not only be there with us and build and encourage us, but be there to have a cup of water ready for us when we need that, to have a hot plate of food when we need to eat. Because there's a lot of work to be done. Our community is suffering. Trust me, our community is in shambles. Because our women have the wrong motives. They think pussy is the only thing that is of a woman's value. So this is why when we look at Instagram and we see women shaking their ass and showing off their body, they're getting a bunch of likes. It's not because these women are great and talented. The men just want to fuck them. That's it. These women recognize their sex appeal got all these guys hooting and howling and liking and being all up in their DMs. They know that. But at the end of the day, these women really have nothing to offer a man but sex. That's basically what the sister's saying. They look good, they smell good, I hope, but the only thing they got is pussy. That's the only thing they bring to the table. If they not looking cute, there's nothing else they got. They don't got no talent. They don't got no gift. They don't got nothing. And if the man was to say, you know what? I'm leaving your ass. That sister don't got nothing to fall back on because all she had was her pussy. How many of you sisters are walking that lifestyle right now? You're with a man and the only thing you bring is sex. That's it. That man got things popping. He could dump your ass in a second. And what do you have? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is why as a woman you got to build with a man that's building so he can teach you how to be a financially established woman who understands the ins and outs of life. It's very important. We got to come from this mindset of just being materialistic and being the type of sisters that are gold diggers, women that are just very haughty and wild and just very superficial. Enough is enough. How long are you sisters going to sit back and only look at a man for what he can give you? But the only thing you seem to offer is pussy. That's it. You don't offer him companionship, conversation, encouragement. You don't offer him partnership in terms of you helping him to build. You doing your part, he doing his part. And you're like, look, baby, we're going to get this money. We're going to get shit popping. We're going to do this thing together. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm going to ride with you. If I got to read this book and learn how to do this business on my own, I'm going to learn this book just so I can help your ass. That's a real woman right there. That's a keeper. Because she's not just looking to get the wealth, but she's looking to help grow into that wealth. And I don't know about you, but whatever you grow into, you stay in. See, if you can easily fall out of love and fall out of a relationship, it's because you weren't rooted and grounded. You weren't rooted in the ground. You see, when a palm tree is going through the storms of life, that storm and that wind can blow all it's want. That palm tree may lean to the side, lean to the left, it may bend and it may shake, but that palm tree ain't going nowhere. It's going to stay right there because it's rooted and it's grounded. How many of you sisters are rooted and grounded in your relationship? How many of you are ride or die sisters who going to ride with your man till the fucking wheels fall off? Or you just waiting for the damn money to come in so you can spend it? Because there's a lot of sisters like that. They're just waiting for the man to establish himself so they can benefit. And you women got to wake up from that mentality. You have a part as well as that man. Do your part. Be creative. Read a book. Learn how to do something. Educate yourself in something that man needs so that you can present the information and knowledge you acquired to make his life easier so your life can be better. That's what teamwork is about. I'm out. Peace.